All right, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Again, y'all. All y'all watching my videos, go ahead, like, subscribe, man. Come on over to the channel. I appreciate everybody that stuck with me. I ain't really raising no cane like that. Just want to share some stuff with y'all. That's all it is. Okay. Now, let's get down to it. These Dakota Digitals, I forgot a little while back. I said I was going to show y'all that the gauges do more than just light up. So let's get into it. I had put these gauges in. I decided to go with Dakota Digital because I heard good things about them, a lot of good reviews and everything. But at the time when I had got these gauges, these are Dakota Digital Odyssey 2 gauges. And I hadn't seen a lot of videos on them, so I figured, just from the videos and after looking it up online, the description was, not that deep at the time. So I just figured, they just lit up. How wrong I was. I was very wrong. So they were kind of expensive. This is, pre-COVID. So the prices back then, it wasn't terrible, but I could only imagine what they cost now because, everything's going up. But long story short, I ended up ordering them and everything, and they came, was real excited, went through the instructions and everything. As you can see, I got them in. Wasn't terrible. I had to modify the bezel a little bit. What I did is, to get these to fit, was cut out some plexiglass and put behind because the gauges are a little bit smaller than the original gauge that was here. That's basically it. And then I went on and, wired it up. Okay, now let's light these things up. I don't know how well it's gonna show up on the camera because I noticed when I had my driving video that was kind of like blinking, and so I don't know if the camera is still gonna do that now. I don't know, but let's see. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some power going in here. All right. Okay, yeah, see that one's blinking, but that's fine. Car's not on. I don't know how well you guys, let me move the steering wheel out the way. All right, now we got some more room. So we got tech, we got our fuel, speed, of course. That's our oil. That's our water. That's our volts and trans temperature. And like I said, I figured that these gauges they just lit up. But like I said, I was wrong. You can tie these gauges up a couple different ways. That's RPM, I think max was, and it's your hours. 66.5 is reading. High RPM, it'll tell you that's while you're driving, and then your regular RPM. The fuel, the way I have mine set up, is not in gallons because the car doesn't hold 27 gallons. I think it's just at a percentage, and this, when the tank is full, it reads at 99. The speedometer. Please set speed, yeah. So I'm gonna hold this button in for a second. All right, you got your trip A. Last time I drove 80 miles. Trip B, 749.8. Let's see, make sure I get in a little closer here. Hopefully that's focusing. I don't know how well y'all can see that. Maybe from right here. Kilometers per hour. And then your power menu, you got your high speed. It'll tell you what your highest speed was. It'll also tell you your 0 to 60 time. And I didn't know this. This gauge will tell you your 0 to 60 time. Also, your quarter mile time, your quarter mile per hour. I did not know this. And then those were the extra features I was getting at. And then your oil pressure, you can set this your high and your low, and everything is set according to, when you get your instructions and everything. You have to uh, ground it out with a ground wire to reset and get it to the setting that you want. It's all in the instructions. It's real easy. Water, water gauge, that's preset, but you have to use also, before I forget, you have to use their sensors with their gauges. I guess they coincide with each other. So remember, if you order these gauges, make sure you get the sensors to go with them so they match. So this way here, nothing's thrown off. Volts, self-explanatory. Voltage reading off the alternator and everything. And then my trans temperature, which I used their sensor as well for that. Never had any issues so far. And these gauges I've had in the car for good, about a year now. So this is my way of, saying thank you to Dakota Digital for a good product. I'm happy with it. So to answer all those guys' questions, gated digital gauges, do they just light up, or, that's all they do? No, that's not all they do. So I hope this helped, somebody out there that's looking into getting these Dakota digital gauges. I really appreciate y'all watching. And like I said, man, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. And don't cost you nothing. I see all of y'all watching. Just go ahead and tune in from time to time. I'm not, I give you my honest opinion, that's just what it is. All right. I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a good one. Be blessed.